Yeah, do it. Okay, so hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, at the Summer of Love Secret Speakeasy, hence the French bracket. And I've got these new acquisitions that we got from a while ago, and I'm going to have these guys open it up. But I do this like a 42nd Street shell game, where they have 3 shells and they mix them up, and you have to guess which one had the quarter under it, and then you win something. The only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of these, and you win nothing. So in a way, ethically, it is a 3-card Monty shell game, isn't it? The similarity is I do mix them up like this, my absolutely terrible mixing. So there's my terrible mixing. Pick a package, any package. Excellent. Oh, you know what? I should get the scissors out already. I've learned to. There's the scissors, and I'm going to put them right over there. And then each one of you grab a scissor as you take the package. So here's my terrible mixing. There you go. Here is my terrible mixing. Are you confused? Good. There you go, terrible mixing. And there you go, terrible mixing. Excellent.
Oh my. What is the
Oh,
address?
which one do you want?
I'll take
That one? Excellent.
Look at the address on this one.
Oh, don't say addresses. But
Okay.
yeah,
No,
that's from Russia.
It's from Russia.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Russia.
very
Yes,
cool.
that's all I need.
And then we're missing 1 scissor for you, which would be a mixed bag. Why do I have 2 bags? Boy, these bags are not openable. There we go. There we go. I always hear the Mission Impossible when I do this. And I'll put the scissors back in there. It's like a Russian doll. Wow, that packaged really nicely and matches your dress, I find. That's fascinating. You picked that purposely, didn't you? Oh, you opened up actually something for our magic lantern show. This is the whiteboard that I'm using for the magic lantern show, funny enough. So I'm going to have you open the second package because that's kind of more of our gear.
I think I do need the scissors.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. So go ahead, you get to pick 2. How cool is that? And scissors. So, oh, isn't that a great, you know this movie?
No.
Oh, this was a movie, Silent Running. I could only find it on DVD, but it's a classic movie from, I think, the 70s or something. That was just amazing. It was kind of like this, oh, and what's your
I've
name?
never heard of Karen.
Karen. So this movie was kind of like Odyssey, Space Odyssey.
Right.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I probably saw it, but I'm
Yeah.
terrible with movies. I can watch them 3 times and it's...
I'm also like that. You can tell me I drove 200 times and So it's a very classic movie, kind of like that Space, like that movie where it's this guy alone, kind of like The Thing where they're alone working, in space. And then all these things happen to them. I won't say the whole, how about. But yeah, it's a classic movie. Check out Silent Running. You'll totally love
I
that.
would predict this is a Bones record.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That's what
I would
It's
probably
all from
assume that
Samara.
coming from Russia.
What?
Whatever you do, don't cut one of your, don't break one of your bones open
Yeah.
in the package.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Finds a way from you.
Yeah.
Where's the package? Oh, okay.
No,
We're going to keep the packages together with the item.
This one is just
Okay, here, you're mine.
since I'm exhibiting some.
Wow, you opened up.
Including Weird Al Yankovic. Oh,
That is so
Weird Al.
cool.
Weird Al?
That's
Oh,
really, and what's your name? Beth. Beth opened up one of the coolest things, the tape collection of Weird Al.
Wow.
That is so cool, because we're now working on an 80s show for the museum. So I'm hoping to debut this in the next year, where we do all the 80s stuff. That is so cool, bad.
I have some of them.
On cassette tape, even better. It makes it all the more cheesy and fun. That's so cool.
They were for
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh my, this is part of our, this is part of today's show. Also, because this is that whole like demonization of drugs and cocaine and all that. So these were these crazy movies to spook people. And this one was about cocaine, which is spooky. Not like pot. Now everyone's like legalizing.
They really did move this thing
Yeah,
to
this
go.
is
This is
definitely
one of those like reefer madness movies, but instead of for reefer, this
Yes.
one was for cocaine. You know, and teaching kids stay away from it, but it's totally like scare, like insane scare guy. Oh, and what's your name?
Melanie.
Melanie, that is a funny one. Wow,
Yeah.
that is insane. And we'll probably display this now.
Sure.
Let me put these over there and then see who else got what.
Okay, we got it.
So,
Finally.
The bayonet training book from 1916.
wow.
The price is 1 penny.
1 penny. I paid that.
What year
Oh,
is
and
it?
what's your name? John. John opened up this 1916 bayonet training book, and I remember the images were earth-shattering. Let's try to get one.
Yeah.
You got to it, John?
The back side, yeah, there's like 6.
Oh, that's great. Oh my.
But don't put that back.
So
in.
we have a whole show I call Doomsday, and it's about World War I, World War II, the space race, and the Cold War. And so this is part of that show. That's really cool. You didn't do the army, did you?
No.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to
My
travel
brother
this
did.
way. He did? Yeah. Ask him if he did these
Yeah, right.
moves. That's a really cool one. And that came in this packaging?
yep, all that.
Excellent. So I'm going to put it together with that one so I know. And then, so you did open a Bones and Ribs. Do we know what artist it is at all?
There's
Did they give me any indication?
there's no letter.
No,
or
there's
anything.
no letter or anything, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll try to find out by when it was sent, if I can figure it out for you. So Bones and Ribs records are very cool. They were during the era, you know, Stalin, communists. Basically, back then you could record on records. But Stalin, the communists, didn't like American culture, so they banned it. But kids always find a way to bootleg Napster, the dark web. So kids smuggled in these machines called recordettes into communist Russia. And they recorded and these recordettes could record on flat records. They had 2 arms. One arm played the record, the other arm cut a groove. So you could make your own records. And where do you get a blank record in communist Russia? Well, where else? The hospitals. Hospitals. They went to hospitals, they took x-ray paper, they cut the x-ray paper into circles, and they recorded their favorite pop music on people's x-rays with their bones and ribs still on the x-rays. Oh, cool. So they nicknamed them Bones and Ribs Records, and Sharon opened up one. So this, I had them flown in from Russia just for you guys, because clearly that would be an interesting thing, right?
absolutely.
And we are the Museum of Interesting Things. I haven't played one yet because these are historic and old, although the kids play them every day. But I'm actually planning on having them played with a laser record player so that they not get ruined. And then we're going to digitize them and put them on the web for you guys. So the sign-up sheet that you in the front, that's for that. And I'll send you the little link for that. But also, I've got recordettes. So we're going to get one up and running. I lecture at medical conventions on the history of quack medicine. So the doctors have been donating x-rays to me. So we're going to get one of these recordettes up and running, bring it here. I'm going to get x-rays, and you guys will be able to record on either your own bones and ribs if you bring me your x-rays, or somebody
I have
else's
some
bones and ribs. Do you have some?
I do. They're in
Yeah?
my closet. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these?
Now you know what to do.
Exactly.
I'm recording my band on my bones. Because it's just too ridiculous not to do. So this is an original Bones and Ribs record from that era.
Wow.
And there it is, somebody's skull.
Oh, that one's good.
Add extra value.
Yeah.
Yeah. A smart move getting this one right. I had a lot of brains. I have this. And it doesn't say the song on it, but I'll try to find out, and then when I post this on the web, I'll put down what song it is. I know I've gotten the king himself on Bones and Ribs. I have Elvis on Bones and Ribs records. I have Louis Armstrong on Bones and Ribs records. I've got, who else do I have? I have the Beatles and the Rolling Stones on Bones and Ribs records. I just got Led Zeppelin. So you're the first to know.
Oh.
Yeah, we just got Led Zeppelin, it's on the way. So the next Speakeasy, someone will be opening up Led Zeppelin on Bones and Ribs. How cool is that? I already have Pink Floyd, but I'm like, wow, Led Zeppelin, I'm waiting for that one to arrive. So yeah, that is an original Bones and Ribs. And see, you guys you guys will support yourself. But I just need to ask you guys, please don't break a bone just for me so you can afford you can x-ray your fully functional bone and bring that in. But if you do decide to break a bone just for me, can you tell me? I've got a guy called Vinny in Brooklyn that'll do the job for you. So we'll do another box opening for those of you who missed out after one of the movies, but what movie am I putting up next? It's not up yet. So I'm going to play